Hello everyone, I'm Namita Peparaya and welcome to Yoganama. Today we are going to do a nice and relaxing yoga flow which is excellent for those times when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. We are going to work a lot on the breath and with some amazing postures that will help you release that tension from the mind and from the body. We'll begin shortly on the mat. Alright, without further ado, let's begin with our practice. Meet me in a seated position on your mat. You can even sit up on your blanket. We are going to begin with some nice neck stretches. So let's get started. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils. And as you exhale, bring the chin to chest. As you inhale, lift the head up, look up. Stretch the front of the throat. Exhale, coordinating with the breath, chin to chest. Let's keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale for 3, and exhale, gently bring the chin to chest. On the next inhale, take a neutral position, and as you exhale, look over to your right shoulder. Inhale back to center, exhale, stretch intentionally, look over to the left. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. This time as you exhale, bring the right ear to shoulder. Inhale back. Exhale left ear to shoulder. Feel that nice stretch along the side of the neck. Inhale. This time take your hand behind you, left hand behind you, as you exhale and take the right ear to right shoulder. Stay for a moment here and gently look down and look up. Look down. As you look down, the stretch will intensify. Keep moving intuitively. And then back to center as you inhale, exhale over to the left side, left ear to left shoulder, hand goes behind, right hand goes behind. And let's add that gentle movement, look up, chin lifts up so you feel the stretch along the side even when you look up. As you look down, that too. Keep breathing. And exhale, release, come back to center as you inhale and just shake the neck out a little bit, just gently, nothing too sudden. What we're going to do now is interlock the fingers behind the head and we are going to now bring the spine into the mix as well. So as you exhale, draw the elbows together, lower down, rounding the spine. Inhale, lift up, lift the chest up. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale for 3. Don't be afraid to round the spine a bit. Inhale. Just don't pull or use any force. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, release, adding a little bit of side bending now. So on an inhale, take the left hand up, take the right hand out to the side and lean over to the right side. Take both the hands up, exhale, lean over to the left. Let's keep moving. Inhale and exhale. It's important to coordinate the movement with the breath because really the movement is just a means to an end. It's helping you stay connected with the breath, to deepen the breath and almost to build your own relationship with the breath. Let's keep going. Couple more to the right. See if you can bring the elbow all the way down and then to the left. Now stay to the side, to the right side, elbow down or elbow up, anything is fine, and just slightly tilt the chest up towards the sky. Keep your left hip grounded, don't let that move or shift and keep reaching. And breathe here. I want you to focus on the side of the ribs. You can even place one hand on the side ribs, so as you inhale, you feel the breath. As you exhale, the body settles back down, trying to push the side ribs out. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Repeating this on the other side. Reach up, elbow down or up to you. Keep lengthening, trying to reach the fingertips over to the side. And focusing on the side of the ribs this time, on the right side. Inhaling and exhaling. Alright, release. Come back to center. Both the hands go up. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Let's keep moving. Inhale, exhale. In, out, in. And this time keep the hands parallel to the floor. In, out. In, out. In and out. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. This time stay. Keep your right hand over to the left knee, left hand behind on the ground, and use that as leverage to twist and look over the shoulder. Notice how the breath feels in this position. It will be harder to breathe in because you are twisted. There is less space available. But keep working, keep pushing for space with every in-breath that goes inside your lungs. Inhale to come back and exhale. Let's repeat this on this side. So left hand to right knee, right hand goes behind and twist. Stay connected with the breath. Keep creating space with every inhalation for more air to go in. Alright, inhale, take both hands up. Exhale, bring the hands down. We are going to come into tabletop now. So find yourself in this nice position with 90-degree angle at the shoulder and the hips. We come into cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Really press the ground away when you round the spine. You should feel it across the shoulder blades. One more time. This time move over sideways, so you come into a little bit of a diagonal angle. So my knees and hips stay where they are, but I move my hands over to the side, sideway, and we continue with cat-cow. You will feel it more on your left side if you move to the right. Just experience this variation as you explore new forms of moving the spine and the body. Couple more. Excellent. Coming back to center, moving over to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep going. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and come back to center. We are not done with the cat-cow yet. What we're going to do is we're going to move into gate pose, in which I'm going to take my right leg out. So all I've done is taken my leg out to the side, and we are going to continue with our cat-cow. Let's just do 5 of these. The right foot is in line with the left knee. Inhale, look up, feel the stretch in the inner thigh. Exhale, press the ground away. That's 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale. Last one. 5. Exhale. And now slowly walk your hands forward. Bring the forehead to the ground. Come on to the fingertips of your hands. Keep the elbows lifted, but if it's too much, you can bring the elbows down. So you take that call, and I want you to take 5 deep breaths in silence here. I'll be right here with you, and I'll tell you once 5 breaths are up. Alright, allow the elbows to rest. See if you can bring the chest closer towards the ground, and just for a few moments, stay here. Alright, let's walk back up to repeat this on the other side. Now bringing the left foot out in line with the right, and we move into cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Exhale. Inhale 5. Exhale. Come to neutral. Walk the hands forward. Don't collapse the chest to the ground just yet. Only allow the forehead to reach the mat. Fingertips on the floor. If uncomfortable, you can bring the elbow down. Otherwise, keep the elbow lifted. And let's take our 5 breaths here. Alright, for the last few moments, allow the chest to come closer towards the floor. And let's rise back up. Bring the knees together. Come into child pose here. Interlock the fingers behind, roll the shoulders back, and see if you can bring the wrists further back. To the extent that it's comfortable, hold this position. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, release the hands. Come back to center. What we're now going to do is we are going to move into a little bit of hip mobility. So for that, what I want you to do is just sit down, not on anything, and place your right ankle onto the left knee. And what I'm trying to do is trying to maintain my shin to be parallel to my chest. So let's say I'm somewhere here, my direction of movement is this, and if that gets comfortable, if and when you bring the foot closer, you simultaneously push yourself forward, so you bring the chest closer to the shin. And we breathe here. This can be tight for many of us, so don't worry. Just do the best that's comfortable today and stay and breathe. Now that we've spent a lot of time focusing on the breath, try to make your exhalation longer than inhalation. Don't have to count, let your intuition be the guide. All you're trying to do is reduce the length of your inhalation, so don't try to take a very deep breath like this. No, we have to stop doing that. Take lesser breath. Take a shorter breath, but make your exhalation longer. Alright, let's practice that as we stay here for a little bit longer. And now we switch legs. So maybe one side will be different or will feel different than the other. Honor that. Don't have to do at the same level on both sides. Just see what works. And remember, again, we're not trying to take those long, deep breaths because we get into the habit of doing that. We feel like we need to take a lot more breath in, but we don't need to. You actually want to learn to use lesser breath, to use a shorter in-breath and make it last for as long as you can. So again, with that intention, shorter inhalation, little bit shorter than your usual, but a lot longer exhalation. Let's focus on that. Let that be your intention as we stay here. Keep breathing. All right, let's release. Continuing onwards, we're going to come into a fire log variation. So come into cross leg, but instead of your legs being closer together, throw your legs out a bit. So you make a nice triangle with your pelvis and the shins and the thighs. And your shins are parallel to each other. From here, keeping the right leg forward, left leg behind, let's lean forward to whatever extent is comfortable. Maybe this is good enough for today, but if you're ready for it, feel free to go lower. You can even bring your forehead all the way to the ground. I'm going to stay lifted a bit so I can continue giving my instructions. Now let's start adding a little bit of a breath hold after you inhale. So what I want you to do is inhale, hold the breath for a bit and then exhale. Don't count. I don't want you to count. Let this be intuitive. Inhale, shorter inhalation. Hold it as long as you can. Doesn't have to be too long. And then you exhale. Only thing I want you to avoid is getting too breathless. You know you breathless when the next inhalation is very strong and rapid and you're like... So if you're reaching that stage where you need to rapidly inhale, you've done too much. Dial back. Stay in control of the breath through the practice. Keep your eyes closed as you do the breathing. And slowly move over to the right knee, so your chest is above the right knee, but continue to breathe as you were. Let's come back to center, then rise up and switch legs. So you bring the other leg forward and we're going to repeat the same thing. You're going to lean forward, inhale, hold, exhale without a count, just intuitively, observing your breath and the pace at which you breathe, making sure it's calm and composed and that you're in control. This time, slowly move over to your left, bringing the chest above the left knee and continue to breathe. All right, let's come back to center and rise up. Let's come to lie down on our mat. To do a little bit of upper body or thoracic spine release as well. For that, I want you to lie down sideways. And if you have a pillow or a blanket or even a block, you can keep it under the head to support your neck. Your knees are bent and slightly forward. Bring both the hands together, palms are touching each other. On an inhale, I want you to open up the chest like this, like you're opening a book. Adjust the position as needed and then close. Let's do that a couple of times. Inhale, open, exhale. Try to keep the knees together as you open up. Inhale and exhale. In fact, in order to maintain the position of the knees, you can even hold a block between the knees and grip it. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale back. Hold it here. Hold it for a bit. Trying to bring the left shoulder to also come close to the ground. Maintaining the knees above each other, not letting them slide. And as you exhale, come back. We're going to make now circles or windmills with the arms. So nice opening to the shoulders. Keep the fingers grazing the ground as you make a full circle. Remove any obstacles around you. Full nice circles with the hand. Reaching all the way back, maintaining contact between the fingertips and the ground. And change direction. And last time. Release, and we do this on the other side. I'm going to adjust my mic. And I think we're good to go now. So you turn over. All right, we're good to go now. Turn over, you know what we are doing. Bring the palms together on one side, keep the knees stacked. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going like that. Really reaching out and back. For the last one, let's open and hold. Often this is an area of stiffness for a lot of people, and this is also an area where we tend to hold a lot of tension. So doing this stretch might be feeling really good right now, and that's a sign that you should do it more often. So make it a part of your routine 3 times a week, 4 times a week, as much as you can. All right, let's come back and now do those windmills, full circle with the arm. Continuing to breathe though, not forgetting the breath at all. Prepare to change direction, so let's switch clockwise to anti-clockwise, trying to keep the elbows straight as much as you can. 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's release. Come back. If you have a block between the knees, I would encourage you to keep holding it there and keep it at a slightly wider angle, because now I want you to grip the block. Even if you don't have a block, just grab a pillow or a blanket, fold it between the legs, and let's grip for 5. Really squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to do that a couple more times. Squeeze the block again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release, relax. One last time, we shall do that in a few moments. All right, squeeze that block. 5, keep squeezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Release and let go. You can keep the block over to the side now. Keep your hands on the belly. Inhaling and exhaling a little bit. Noticing how you feel right now. For one last dynamic breathing practice for today, I want you to inhale as you lift the hips up, reach back with your hands as well. Exhale, come back down. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, lift, lift, exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale, inhale for 3. Exhale for 4. And last one for 5. All right, let's come back, straighten the legs, palms by the side. And prepare for 3 rounds of Omkara chanting before we move into Shavasana. So let's breathe in. Breathe in. Last time, inhale. And move into Shavasana. And once you are ready, slowly turn over to the right side. Press yourself up to come into a sitting position. Rub your palms together till you find some warmth. And once you do, gently cup your eyes, allowing them to relax in this dark, warm space. Notice any colors that you may observe here. And then gently massage your forehead, around the eyes, whatever feels good, till you finally bring the palms in front of you and open your eyes with a few gentle blinks by looking directly at them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great practice, and I'll see you again next time.